Welcome back to Basketball Family. I just want to start this video off by saying thank you for all the love and support.
Bruh, 200 views in less than a week. I fuck with y'all heavy. You feel what I'm saying?
Thank you. We're gonna go into this one straight with the expectations for the NBA season. We both got different expectations for the seeding, so y'all be prepared.
Facts.
Alright, so like I said, we're gonna get into this one with the expectations. We're gonna start with the West, the Powerhouse Conference. I got Warriors number 1 coming out the regular season just because they're the Warriors. They already were a powerhouse team, stacked gods. Now they got Boogie coming, probably starting, but possibly coming off the bench. That's insane.
Yeah, that's real insane. I mean, I have the Warriors at number 1 too, obviously because they got Cousins and they already added KD 2 years ago. But Cousins won't be back until probably All-Star break. So I don't know how he's gonna be because he just came off an Achilles injury, and those injuries are nothing to play with, especially with big man. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that. And then again, KD, Curry, Clay, Boogie, Draymond.
And Green. Bruh,
five All-Stars. How are you not gonna come on number 1?
So at number 2 in the Western Conference standings, I got the Rockets because they added Melo. And even though people really don't like Melo as much as they used to, he's still a good offensive player in my opinion. But everybody was saying that their defense was not going to be as good because they lost Mbah a Moute and Ariza. But to be honest, Mbah a Moute during the playoffs, he didn't even play as much because he was missing wide open layups, he wasn't making threes, he wasn't really doing anything but defense. And Ariza, in Game 7, he went 0 for 11. So, I mean, I don't really think they lost that much. And plus, they added Melo, so...
I mean, I got the Rockets number 2, but it was a tough decision for me just because I know how CP3 is when it gets late season. Oh, yeah. My back hurts. I can't play. Always injury. So I know how he gets, but then I think about Harden, then you got Melo coming. I know they just traded away 2 defensive players, but they got Melo, now they got Green, right? Danny Green?
No, they didn't get Danny Green. That's the Raptors.
They got Gerald Green.
Gerald Green, they already
Who did they just get, bro?
No. They got, what's his name, Michael Carter Williams. They got, who else they had?
Who did they get off the bench?
Off the bench? That's what they got off the bench. Brandon Knight.
And then they got Brandon Knight running the backup point. That's a solid 2. That's a solid 2 seed.
Also, they traded Ryan Anderson. He had a bad contract, so yeah.
They didn't need that dude, bro. All he does is come off the bench, shoot threes, play no defense.
He showed that in the conference final. Yeah.
Hopefully they can become a defensive team. Harden starts tying his shoes and playing defense instead of laying down on the other side of the court.
I mean, he kind of played defense. He showed signs.
Yeah, when CP3 was injured and he had to play defense.
I mean, yeah, I feel you.
Otherwise, he just sitting there.
Exactly.
Cherry picking.
Yeah.
All right, for 3rd seed, I got Lakers. I'm pretty sure he does too. A lot of people might think, oh, it's LeBron. He's gonna come way higher than 3rd seed. No, LeBron is first year in the West. He's with a young team. He's not gonna beat the Rockets. He's not gonna beat the Warriors in the regular season. I don't think so. But what I do think is they will get 3rd seed, solid, at least 3rd seed. I know he's got young talent, extremely talented. You got Ball, you got Kuzma, Ingram, and you got Rondo now. You got JaVale McGee, Lance Stevenson. Magic building a team for them boys. Magic is putting them boys to work. Preseason, LeBron playing he's 20 years old again. And the man about to be 40 soon. But yeah.
I mean, I agree with him too. I got the Lakers at number 3 in the West. Only because of LeBron James, you feel me? He's the best player of all time. I already said this in my last video. So yeah. Basically for me, I think they're gonna win around 50 games because obviously they got LeBron and they won 37 last year, so they should get better. I mean, they are gonna get better, but they got a lot of young talent. They got a lot of wild cards. They got Lance Stevenson. He been playing against LeBron.
Such a joke, bro.
Right. He been playing against LeBron. He been blowing in his ear, all types of stuff. Rondo, y'all already know. When LeBron was younger, they used to have them battles when he was on the Cavs and then he was on the Celtics. And then you got JaVale McGee. He went against him in the finals. He been shocking the fool every year. But this year, it looks like LeBron will
make
teach
that boy get serious real quick.
I mean, they got a lot of young talent. They got Lonzo Ball. People sleep on him, but I really think his basketball IQ is what makes him different.
Let me tell you, Rondo is gonna teach that boy Lonzo how to become a real point guard, because Rondo is one of the best true point guards.
And he already got the IQ, so all he needs to do is learn. But basically, what I think is the star that they're gonna have, the second star next to LeBron, is gonna be Brandon Ingram. he's been really good this off season. I mean, he's been working out this off season.
If you watch the preseason, Brandon Ingram, I can see he can win most improved player. In my opinion, he can win most improved player just because the way I've been seeing him hustle. I don't know if y'all seen the play. His defense has improved. His offense has improved.
His shot, all that.
He want to win. He want to win this year.
And basically they got who else they got? They got Josh Hart. He's a really good young piece that they have.
Good shooter.
Plus they have Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. He's a really good young player. Really good player.
Yeah.
Him and Ingram been working like the whole summer, so I think they're gonna be the 3rd seed. I hope they can like play like the Rockets instead of the Warriors in the 2nd round because I want competition. Like the Warriors are the best team, obviously, but like I want them to at least play the Rockets. It would be a better series in my opinion. So
hey, let's be real. This is the Warriors last season. I'm gonna just say that. But we got that for another video.
Them contracts,
that's the Warriors. That's the Warriors.
We're gonna talk about that later.
Season. We're gonna talk about that later though.
Yeah. For the 4th seed in the West, I got OKC. The reason I picked them is because they lost Melo, and Melo like, bruh, what?
I'm gonna stop you there because I got Spurs number 4. Let me tell you why.
Bruh.
Westbrook cannot make a teammate better for his life unless it's Steven Adams.
Oh yeah, that's fact.
The rest of them boys, everybody who play at Westbrook, bro, damn, them niggas trash without like Westbrook. I swear is an anchor. And they'll average a triple-double, but his teammates will average 2 points, and you cannot win that way.
No.
You can win games, but you will not win.
Listen.
No, I don't.
Okay, listen.
I don't say
no. That's not what we're gonna do here because they still got PG. Now they got Dennis Schroeder coming off the bench. He's a valuable piece. And Melo was holding them back because he wants to have the ball in his hands. He might play different in Houston because he got CP3, one of the most unselfish players in the league. But Westbrook, I mean, I like him, but you know he been stat padding for a while now.
Yeah.
So that's probably why KD left, but that still doesn't excuse him going to Golden State. You feel me? So
snake. But yeah. So, let me tell you why I have the Spurs. They just got DeRozan, and they have the best coach of arguably all time, Greg Popovich.
Yeah, that's facts. I got you.
DeRozan, I want to say still in his prime era, coming from Raptors to the Spurs, and then he got Aldridge with him.
Yeah.
Aldridge be acting like a little girl sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean.
And then you got Patty Mills. I know Murray just got injured, but you still got Patty Mills.
Yeah, you got Patty.
But I don't know. I just can't see OKC being a 4th seed. They're always like solid 5th, 6th. I know Melo was holding them back, but like Westbrook, like when he wants the ball, he's gonna get the ball. Whether he misses or not, he's gonna get the ball.
I mean, the injury to DeJounte Murray, like that, I think that's serious because he's a good young piece. And he was supposed to be the starting point guard. Now Patty Mills has to start. So that's why I'm saying like I think OKC should be the 4th seed.
But I mean, Patty Mills has started before.
I mean, he has started before, but he's a young piece. He worked the whole summer. I seen like videos on his workouts. Like he's been working out the whole summer.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I mean, I have OKC just because like they got Westbrook. He's a top, in my opinion, he's a top 10 player in the league. And then you got Paul George, is a top 15 player. So I mean, I understand where he's coming from, but I don't know how DeRozan's gonna play on a new like system. Even though he's playing with Greg Popovich, of course, but like I don't know. We'll see about that.
All right, so for my 5th seed, we actually reversed it. I got OKC 5th. He has OKC 4th. So it's reversed. But like I said, I can't see like Westbrook breaking past that 5th seed just because of the way he plays. I know he has Paul George, and now he got Schroeder off the bench, possibly starting. I don't think Westbrook will start at shooting guard, so off the bench most likely. But I just can't see them breaking past 5th seed.
I mean, obviously it's reversed. I got the Spurs on the 5th seed because, like I said, DeJounte Murray got an injury. He tore his ACL, and that's a really like bad injury to have. But I mean, I still have to see how DeRozan plays because DeRozan, like every single year when he was on the Raptors, he always like choked against LeBron and his team.
LeBronto.
LeBronto. I mean, every single year his stats in the regular season were really good, and then they always went down in the playoffs. His percentages, his 3-point percentage, his field goal percentage, everything went down. I mean, it only really went down when they went against the Cavs, but I don't know. LeBron is just, I don't know. What do you think of this? I don't know.
You better hope. All I would say is DeRozan better hope them boys don't see LA.
The only problem that I see right here is that he's gonna have to face LeBron again at some point in the playoffs, so he's not safe. He thought he was safe.
That's his kryptonite.
He thought he was safe, but then his ass got traded to the Spurs and now Kawhi.
It's okay though.
Raptors,
It's okay though because
I mean,
let me tell you, Lakers gonna pick up somebody next season.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of free agents
next season.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Basically, so for my 6th seed in the West, I have the Jazz. I mean, I see that he agreed with me, but like the Jazz, obviously, I put them at 6 because they got Donovan Mitchell. He was one of the best rookies last year.
Spider.
He beat OKC in 6 games basically by himself.
Exactly why I cannot see the niggas passing 5th seed.
I mean, by himself, he basically beat them. They have Rudy Gobert. He's a defensive player of the year. They have a lot of good pieces. They got what's his name? Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles, he's really underrated. He's a really good shooter. He's a really good defender.
Hey, that man talk a lot of crap. Like you think he quiet, but that man.
No, he talk a lot of crap.
Like,
but he was backing it up though. He was He was
in
playing.
In the playoffs, he was hitting that.
He was doing all that. So basically, I mean, I want to know your opinion because I know we have the same opinion, but like I want to know what you.
I mean, I got Jazz just because. Okay, Ricky Rubio is not all that. Let's be honest. But Donovan Mitchell is. Again, I said Brandon Ingram, but let me re-mention it because Donovan Mitchell, he should have won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he should have won, yeah.
But I think Donovan Mitchell, if he improves, I haven't really seen him much, but if he improves, he could be Most Improved Player of the Year because the way he played last season as a rookie, I haven't seen that in a minute. I mean, like D Rose type shit. He
should have been the Rookie of the Year. You seen what he did in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Ben Simmons, the man scored like 1 point.
How are you a rookie and carry your team in the playoffs?
Exactly. In the Western Conference, they beat OKC. They got. Come on, bro. Come on. And look, think about it. Ben Simmons, he lost against the Celtics with no Kyrie, no Gordon Hayward.
Yeah.
So I mean, they were still a good team, but like. How does he lose to them? But then Donovan Mitchell beats OKC.
Mitchell got robbed.
And he took a game away from the Rockets.
Simmons wasn't even a rookie.
Yeah, he wasn't even a rookie. He was the second year, but I mean, yeah, he got injured, so that's probably why.
But yeah, I definitely got Jazz a solid 6 because I can't see any other team being 6th seed.
Yeah, that's their seed. I really think they can be 6th seed. So yeah.
All right, so just getting lost. We're in a 7th seed now. Again, this is just regular season, not playoffs.
Yeah.
So I got out of the regular season, I got Blazers coming out on the 7th. I really don't know, but let me tell you, I can't think of any other team that can come out 7th because Pelicans just lost. Rondo,
and they lost.
Boogie last season.
I mean, they got Randall. They got Julius Randle from the Lakers.
Yeah, they got Julius Randle.
I mean, he's still a good big man, but I think they need a shooter.
But yeah, back to the 7th seed Blazers. You got Dame, McCollum, one of the best backcourts in the league.
Nurkic, you got Nurkic.
A
good big man.
But I don't see anybody else being 7th seed. And Blazers are always in the playoffs. Like for the past 4 or 5 years, they've been in the playoffs as a contender. So I'm gonna keep them in the playoffs as a contender, 7th seed.
I mean, I agree with him. I got the Trailblazers at number 7, only because of Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. Like Damian Lillard, he plays good every year. I used to say he was underrated, but this year he disappointed me. Like he had a really good year, and then in the playoffs he came in, and then he was getting locked up by like Drew Holiday. So I mean, I don't know.
The Pelicans was on.
I mean, they were on him, but like I'm saying, like I just think that he's gonna take them to the 7th seed, but I don't know if they're gonna do anything in the playoffs because the West is too stacked.
The West is too stacked. Let me tell you this: in the West, if you're below a 6th seed, I doubt you're making it out of the first round.
What I was thinking too is since they're gonna be 7th seed, let's say they were the 7th seed, right? They will play the Rockets. They're gonna get beat by the Rockets.
Yeah, well that's if it's off of our.
I mean, it's off of ours, but I mean,
they get beat by the Rockets.
So yeah, that's really all. CJ McCollum, like he's really good. He's underrated in my opinion. But yeah, that's really it. That's all we got for.
What I'd like to see is Blazers play Lakers first round. I think that'd be a good
that would be a good matchup.
That'd be a good matchup for LeBron's first Western Conference. Playoff round.
So basically for the 8th seed in the West, I got the Pelicans. I mean, I would have put them higher if they kept Rondo and they kept Boogie, but you already know what happened. Rondo, he left. They didn't give him a good contract. And then Boogie, I don't even want to talk about him, but I'm gonna just say it. Like he went to the Warriors. Obviously, he's a snake, just like KD, right? I mean,
the man was talking about F the Warriors, F KD, F this, F that. But I'm gonna go to their team for less than $5 million for a year.
I mean, I understand like the fact that he wanted to like get at least something. Because nobody offered him a contract because he tore his Achilles.
He tore his Achilles. He has a trash attitude. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong.
No. But yeah, nobody gave him.
Yeah.
Nobody.
He's a sellout.
I mean, nobody wanted to give him a contract because of his attitude. Teams care about that and his injury. Yep. So he got mad and then he went to the Warriors. But he literally could have went to the Lakers and helped LeBron out and nobody would have been mad about it. But now everybody hates him just like how they did with KD 2 years ago. So good luck to him.
I got the Pelicans too, but
Yeah.
the only reason I have Pelicans 8th seed is because I would have been my Timberwolves, but Jimmy Butler requested a trade, and the Timberwolves I can't see them making not maybe East, but not in the Western Conference. I can't see Timberwolves making the
Yeah,
playoffs
yeah.
without Jimmy Butler.
He was a veteran.
Yeah, they barely made it last year. They played.
No, that's because he got injured though.
Yeah.
If he didn't get injured, I'm sure that he would have been like, the Timberwolves would have been a top 4 seed.
Yeah.
I really think so because they were doing really good. He got injured, he went down.
Last season?
Yeah, last season.
Yeah.
He got injured. It was against the Rockets. He got injured, he went down.
Yeah.
Since then, like they started losing
They
games.
barely made the playoffs. They played that last game
Yeah.
against the Nuggets and they won.
And then by the time he came back, he wasn't the same. And plus, they were playing the Rockets, so they were not gonna beat the Rockets in a series.
It was what, game 6, 4-2?
No.
Yeah, it went to game 6.
It was game 6.
Yeah, it was 4-2.
Wait, it was
Rockets won
4-2?
4-2.
No, it's 4-1, bro.
4-1, you sure?
They beat them at home. Yeah, 4-1.
Oh yeah.
They only got they got game 3. That's all they got, and that's really it for that.
But
For the Western Conference? Or
for the Western Conference, but a lot of people are underestimating the Nuggets, and I'm not underestimating them.
but
It's just
the West is too stacked.
the West is too stacked. I know they got Isaiah Thomas coming in, and they still got what's his name, Jokic.
Jokic, yeah, they got.
And they got Millsap, they got
got a lot of
Will
good young
Barton,
pieces.
they got Wilson Chandler.
Yeah,
They got good pieces.
But the
And
West
maybe
is too stacked.
the West is too stacked. If they get another All-Star, they get Jimmy Butler for instance, maybe they'll make the playoffs. But I can't see them making the playoffs against a stacked conference.
It's the most stacked it's been in a long time since like the Kobe Shaq.
If they
Lakers.
make it, it'll be the same
So-
situation as last year where they play probably the Pelicans for an AC, and then it's a wild card
It will
game.
go down to like the last week of the regular season.
A wild card game.
Wild card, yeah.